The harassing buzz from aggressive houseflies excited by a mild odor emanating from the lifeless body of her 9-year-old daughter, Salome, notwithstanding, Marceline Oyako stays put. For the past 3 days, this has been Marceline's favorite spot. Inside the mosquito net lies the formalin-treated body of her only child. Salome's death was caused by a rabid dog that attacked her right here in her father's compound.
I had just given her a key to take to her father when the dog attacked and bit her. Moments later, her grandfather came to inform me about the attack. The dog bit Salome on her right hand.
But instead of rushing the injured girl to hospital, Marceline took her to a herbalist residing in the neighborhood. However, some relatives advised Marceline to take her daughter to a nearby clinic.
The people I found at the clinic applied some cream on the wound and gave the girl a jab on her shoulder. The attendant asked me to take my daughter to Kombewa Hospital the following day.
As advised, Marceline took the child to Kombewa the next day.
They told me that the hospital had run out of anti-rabies vaccine, so I should purchase it at a chemist outside the facility. I took the child there and she was injected. I paid 2,000 shillings.
After learning of the incident, a surveillance team from the county visited the home and recommended that the child be taken back to hospital to complete her dose. Salome was a grade 1 pupil at Jimo Primary School. 3 kilometers away, the family of George Otieno is also grieving. In just a matter of hours, they will be burying 10-year-old Beldine Awino. George, the father of the deceased, witnessed the rabid dog bite his daughter.
Hiyo umbwa ametoka tu akaruka kwa mtoto akauma ini yake. Nikatoka hapa na mbio nikachukua jembe pale nikaua yeye hapo hapo.
George immediately rushed the beaten girl to Kombewa Sub-County Hospital.
Nimepata daktari. Wamesema hiyo dawa ya umbwa ni 7,000. Na saa hiyo nimepata kama pesa hakuna.
Father and daughter will then head to a traditional doctor who, according to George, treated the girl. But a few weeks later, Beldine's condition deteriorated.
Nikapeleka yeye Arito dispensary. Wamesema ni malaria. Kufika tarehe 12 nikapeleka yeye General Hospital. Akakufa huko.
Beldine's siblings and her mother are yet to come to terms with her death. She was the fourth born in a family of 5. A grade 3 pupil at Opandi Primary School. Rabies is a vaccine-preventable viral disease that occurs in more than 150 countries in the world. Dogs are the main source of human rabies deaths, contributing up to 99% of all rabies transmissions to humans.
According to global numbers, around 60,000 deaths globally, but in Kenya, it's estimated to be around 2,000 deaths, of which we think this could actually be an underestimation.
Unlike the treatment, which is unaffordable to most Kenyans susceptible to the disease, dog vaccination, on the other hand, costs as little as 50 shillings for a year.
This is a viral disease, and it has been proven time and time again with factual evidence that the only way to prevent the disease is, number one, if you've gotten a bite or any scratch or actually any exposure of saliva to an open wound. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a bite. You need to seek post-exposure prophylaxis as soon as possible in order to ensure that you don't get the disease. So I would not necessarily say that traditional medicines work.
Okukusa, NTV.